Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want the fastest game show on Mike C.
I'm Fred White.
Hey, we're talking about something that you probably already heard about. It's called the Xbox One X. Okay,
Right.
I almost messed up.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people go messed up when they try to go buy it in November 7th. That's when it comes out.
Yeah, man. We're giving our thoughts on the E3 conference, man.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just start off with saying, as soon as the E3 conference was over, I immediately got something on Xbox Live, and the guy said, "I'm not impressed."
Mm-hmm.
And I replied back, I think that was Angel, and I replied back to him, I got mixed feelings about this.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's like E3 has been, it's been just lackluster for the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts, you go first on this.
Okay, I'll go first on it. Well, the thing about the Xbox X, it sound like when you talk about the switch and the stitch and all that other stuff. So the Xbox One X, okay, we know it's a console. We know it's supposed to be more powerful. We don't know as far as if it's upgradable, which I really doubt it is, because it looks like it's total proprietary, something like that.
Proprietary.
The proprietary components up in there. Can it take an expansion, external expansion? We really don't know that yet. They talked about a whole bunch of compatibility, which is cool, but you can get a lot of that stuff on the internet already. You know what I'm saying? Granted, some of the games look really, really good. I do appreciate some of the games that they got coming out, as far as from EA and actually Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed looks very interesting, man. Just a whole new take-up on it. So I'm excited about those. And it did look real good to me as far as those particular games that came out for it or that are coming out for it. But the thing about it was that Windows graphics or was that the Xbox X1 graphics? We really don't know. They said it was 4K, but it's exclusive for Xbox One X. I'm gonna stop saying that. You know, the new Xbox or the old Xbox. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't they just keep it Scorpio?
I wish they would have, man, because you could really distinguish the two. So yeah, that's gonna be a whole cluster of stuff. Price tag, I called it.
Just yeah.
$499. I knew it was gonna be $499 because this is a brand new console for them. That's what they say. Well, not a brand new, but the most powerful console ever made to date, which is going to last maybe like about a couple months till something else come out.
Right.
I think if they had a price tag lower, it would have appealed a lot more. Even if it was like $50 lower, it would have appealed a lot better than that $499. It's $500. I feel like deja vu all over again. With the Xbox, the big Xbox. It's smaller, okay, more compact, you know. Okay. It looks just like the Xbox S1, just smaller, as far as design-wise. Only thing that really changed, of course, is the size and the guts of it. Mixed feelings. I say I'm the same way with it. I see a lot of somewhat potential for it, you know, because they are claiming that everything's going to be true 4K, unlike the PlayStation Pro. So you get to play all your 4K stuff, and it's true 4K. That's what they're saying. So, somewhat excited with what they have. I want to see something more like, as far as them actually diving into the real guts of the thing, because we don't even know what the back of this thing looks like. All we just saw was the front of it. That's it, man. Fred?
Now, keep in mind that this episode was recorded yesterday. Okay? So, this is just after we finished watching the E3 presentation. I was kind of like baffled with this. Because them saying that this is the last console, and we had actually did a special episode Saturday, last Saturday.
About E3 predictions, yeah.
And where we had Quest, we had SOCOM Warrior, which he didn't talk. The only thing he talked about was some cake that he didn't want. We had Angel, Ortiz, and of course Mike and myself. And Questa made a prediction about some game that was a Xbox arcade game. The same developers that making the game A Way Out. That was a pretty good game, and it came from E3. But my thing with the Xbox One X is that there's no way that this is their last console. Because, like I said, if you cannot upgrade the GPU, the CPU, the hard drive, or the memory, there is no way that this is going to be their last console. Because when it comes out, this may be the most powerfulest console, but it's going to be
right now
for 6 months. Because I guarantee you, you can build a better PC that's going to run Xbox Live. Xbox games that come on the PC is going to run it a lot better than what it's going to run on the Xbox One. Now, with that liquid cooling on the processor, I generally like that because that tells me that that processor is going to get rather hot. And we all know what happens to hot processors. The red ring of death, the PlayStation blinking light of death. So we may have problems there. It's not all psyched up to what it's supposed to be. And I noticed that they didn't do a comparison to the Xbox S and the Xbox X.
Like side by side, actual physical.
Since they're saying it's smaller, we didn't get anything from what the back of this looked like. We don't know if the Kinect is going to be able to hook up to it. We don't know if there's going to be something like a USB-C type or a Thunderbolt connection. Because if they have a USB-C type and a Thunderbolt, then I can see them using that for an external GPU. They didn't talk anything about VR. The only time that they mentioned VR was in Minecraft, and I don't know anybody that plays Minecraft in VR. They didn't talk about the headset. They left a lot of stuff out. The only thing they kept saying was exclusives. Exclusives. Everything that's coming out in 2018. I'm so sick of these presentations where they're talking about stuff that's coming in the future, and 9 times out of 10, one of those games will be delayed, or they'll just drop it. So I don't go off for everything that's coming out on 2008. I want to see the stuff that's going to be coming out right now. And they didn't really have anything impressive to me, man.
Next year looks good, though. But like you were saying, the Anthem looks good, but these are all supposedly exclusives. But exclusivity is one thing, because it could be a timed exclusive as well too. So it may not be as exclusive as people think. But what they showed, I thought was all right. But I would like to see this console close up and personal. I like to see it compared to the Xbox S, so we could actually see and just explain a couple more things, because expandable storage or external storage, will it still have that? They did hint on, all your accessories and everything is still going to work for it, which is great. You shouldn't have to buy nothing new for this product. So yeah, Crackdown is going to be released. So those people that like Crackdown, you got one game to get when it comes out, and a lot of them, they say they're going to have updates for your Xbox X, so it can run those games looking all good and pretty. So we shall see. The waiting game, we shall see.
To me, it felt more like this was like the PlayStation Pro version of the Xbox.
I told you what it was going to be.
Because it's nothing new. It looks like a Xbox S. There's nothing different. It's smaller. Visually.
It's smaller and it's black.
Yeah.
So it looked like it's going back to this, and they just shrunk it down. So you can't see what I just pointed to. I was pointing to the Xbox original, the big old Betamax.
Yeah.
That it came out with at first. Xbox has always been huge, and then they tried to scale it back. Every time they come with the first original Xbox, that junk was gigantic.
Yeah,
that junk was gigantic and heavy. But the thing about it is, it had so much memory. You never ran out of memory in that junk.
right.
I mean, like, it was like massive. They was saying, like, as far as got to be careful because people overseas are using it to set up stuff and everything. Man, I was like, wow. And now you barely have enough memory to do anything. That's just good. And they didn't even say, is this a terabyte? Is it 2 terabytes or 3 terabytes up in it when you first get it?
Now I talked to Angel immediately after that, and he told me that they had swapped it out for SSD terabyte drive.
Okay.
So it doesn't have the standard motorized drive. It's going to have a solid state drive in there, and I think that's where that cost came in. Because I was hoping that it was going to be $399, but with that terabyte solid state storage, I think that's what's jumping up the cost of that.
I thought it was the liquid cooling and all that stuff.
That too.
And the 4K chip is all nice and pretty and shiny up in there.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I said, this episode was pre-recorded, so maybe we know more today about it.
Okay.
And maybe I'll do an episode today about do a round table with everybody if everybody's free. Because right now, probably I'm at GameStop somewhere trying to reserve this thing. Because I'm going to get it. You know, and we are giving one away. But it was nothing that blew me away. And you said the price point is $500. That's even incorrect, because if you don't have a 4K TV, add the cost of your 4K TV with this new Xbox system. Because there's no point of getting this system and not being able to get the full benefits out of it.
You're right.
They're saying that, well, people that have 1080p TVs...
Super sampling. That's the word for it.
But that's just not good enough. People want to see what they paid for. What they invested in, and you can't see that no matter how much they're saying that, well, yeah, you can still get benefits out of that. I don't want that. I want the true experience. So that means that I'm going to have to go out and get a 4K TV.
They sell that at GameStop yet?
Well, you know, GameStop prices, they going to be ridiculous. Well, I don't know if they bundled anything today or whatever, but you're going to have some ridiculous prices on this. And eBay is going to get flooded with these consoles. So if you are able to get one early, you know, people are going to be paying almost $1,000 for the system.
Easily.
And you know GameStop is going to have some type of bundle with it. So you're not, if you get there early enough to get the standard version, they're going to force you to get a game, a peripheral, or something like that, and the cost is going to be even higher, man. But I would say $1,500 for this console, and then you have to. Some people, if they're not like you and us, because you know we're both gamers, and we're getting the system mainly to do like PC reviews, but we enjoy playing.
Right, we enjoy gaming. Yeah.
No matter how much trash we talk about systems, you know, if they're good enough, we'll get them. You know what I'm saying? But some people will be like, well, I don't have a 4K TV.
I'm saying if you don't have a 4K TV or immediately plan on getting one, it's not a buy right now.
Nah, they can you can just build a PC for under $1,500 and run all these exclusive Xbox titles that's going to be on PC anyway, and it's going to look far better than what it does. And then you have the ability to upgrade. You can put a Titan graphics card in there. You can put a 1080 card in there. You got the new i9 chips that's coming out. So this is going to blow that away, man. And it's just a lot of money for a minor upgrade of the S.
It's something shiny in there. But let's go back to Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed looks good, man. I'm just excited about that. It looks good to me.
Oh, you know Ubisoft. My love.
I know you don't like Ubisoft.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I'm glad they took that time off. But we're just talking strictly about the Xbox One X. So, all right.
So
I really can't give it a final verdict because we really don't have this up on our hands. It wouldn't be fair. We really don't know everything about this thing. I say to be continued until we learn more, like you said, and so we can say, hey.
But on November, what, the 7th?
The 7th, yeah.
We will have a review on it, have our unboxing. And just because we did this extra episode, our 500th episode has been pushed forward. So it's, what did I say, July the 27th? Now our 500th episode would be July the 26th.
Uh-oh. Buy your ticket. Buy your ticket. Time is closing in.
Yeah. So, oh man, y'all, you put in the comments what y'all think. I mean, we're just all over the place on this topic because we haven't seen anything, and hopefully later on today we finally know what the back of it looks like, if it's upgradable or not. We just don't know that stuff. We don't know it, and as PC builders, we're kind of baffled and like, you're saying this is your last console. How are we going to be able to do upgrades if this is your last console? Because like I said before, if this is Microsoft's last console, that opens the door for Atari and Sega to come out, and especially PlayStation.
You know what? The only thing I can see them, they got to have like an external thing like other people do, like the Alienware or something.
Yeah, they're going to have to do that.
That's the only way it's going to be upgradable. And of course, it's going to be proprietary.
It has to be. They're going to have some type of connect port that they use, or USB-C type, or Thunderbolt. Yep. That's the only way that this console will be upgradable. Yep. And then the processor and the memory. But
they're going to keep that all inside Xbox, though.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like you'll be able to upgrade it. I mean, we don't know because they didn't give us anything.
They gave us a price.
That's it. That was the most important thing.
$499. I like how he said it today. It doesn't seem like he said it real fast. It doesn't seem like it. $499. I said, oh, did he just mention the price? He said $299 for the something. Then he said $499. I was like, God. I said, was that $499? Yeah, he said it fast. He did say it real fast. So y'all go back and look at the video and put some comments like, Mike, you was right. He said it fast. He said that $499 price real fast.
And did you notice that the applause got less and less?
Hold up. Hold on. What did you just say? $299, yeah. Hold up, man. You said two prices up in there. I know I heard two prices.
Yeah, it was probably somebody clapping when they was about to announce it because they thought they heard $299 or $399, and like, you didn't hear him. You didn't hear him.
Oh, he said $499. He said, damn it. I can't take that clap back, can I?
And they just and the way that they ended their conference was
abruptly.
Yeah, it was like boom. You know what I'm saying? Okay, join us here to go see this other game. They was trying to get up out of their face.
Somebody asked a question. Hold up, did you just say?
I don't know if bottles was being thrown or whatever, man. But that was weird. I have never seen the E3 conference end like that.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny though. God damn it, boy. Oh, Microsoft, bro. I always go with surprises, I tell you.
Yes, and this was a doozy.
This was a nice exclusive.
Exclusive.
Oh boy. Yeah, anything else to add right now?
That's about it.
All right, to be continued, like always. But like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Game Show with the name. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page to find low price products. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. And don't forget to subscribe to become a Gamers Club member. Don't forget about our 500th episode now, which is coming July the 26th.
Yeah.
So you need to hurry up and buy those tickets, man. You might win a whole lot of stuff. AAA titles. Exclusive. For you.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks.
Right.
Join our SteamWorks community and our website community. We can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
You want the facts?
The Gamer Show.
Exclusive.